Welcome to Irton. Today I'm just a very short distance away from Wastwater at a home that overlooks the Wasdale Valley. Now we sit in an elevated position with panoramic views across the open countryside, and the views from this property are absolutely incredible. The home itself is a 5-bedroom detached property with some potential for further development subject to planning. We've got a number of outbuildings which have got planning permission which has lapsed over the years, but there's potential to create some more little cottages here, maybe create some studio space and some ancillary living accommodation. We've got ample parking for a large number of vehicles, beautiful gardens, a summer house, and we've just got views to die for. Now this home itself is detached with 5 bedrooms and has got a fantastic mix of traditional, it's an old schoolhouse which dates back to around 1800s, but equally inside there's some fantastic modern features which give it a fantastic feel. The home itself also has the potential to be reconfigured slightly and has in the past been used as a B&B, which gives you lots of options. So there is a 1-bedroom cottage to the side which could be incorporated as living accommodation for the main house, but equally if you're looking for multi-generational living or maybe to create an income, then there's lots of further potential here too. Now I'm going to show you around this home shortly, but just look at the views in the distance here. We've got the Wasdale Valley just behind me here, we've got open countryside views, and we're a little bit elevated because I'm stood up on the balcony of the master bedroom here, so we're a little bit windy, but we've got ample parking as you can see behind me here, a fantastic greenhouse and lots of more storage space. We've got an L-shaped building, some of which you can start to see in the background here, so these are the outbuildings which have got further potential, and then the old school is coming into view here, so you can see we've got a fantastic balcony space, perfect to enjoy these panoramic views across the countryside, and we've got some excellent transport links locally too, so we're not too far away from Seaskill, from Gosforth, from Calder Bridge and then down to Barrow, and equally we're not too far along the Solway Coast up to Whitehaven and Egremont, so it's a fantastic location, touching distance to a whole host of local amenities and leisure activities. So please keep watching the video, I'll show you the street scene and then we'll go in and look around in more detail. Okay, so this is where you really start to see how beautiful and extensive the old schoolhouse is. It dates back to around the 1800s, and the current owners, their family, have lived here for such a long time. They did all the renovations once it was converted from the schoolhouse, and there's so much history here. We'll go into the garden in a second, but just so you can see where we are, this lane approaches the property, and I came down from I followed the signs for Irton and it led to me here. So as we span around, this access road over in this direction takes us up to a neighbouring farm, and this one takes us up to the church which is up the track beyond us there. So this is just a beautiful house. The only other neighbour we've got is just over here, you can see there, but when you go inside you'll see that the neighbours add a sense of community, but we're not overlooked whatsoever. So coming in through this gate here, we come in and we come instantly into a fantastic sized garden. So we've got plenty of parking here which is hard standing, and a nice area of lawn which I'm just going to take you to now to just show you a glimpse of. So we've got a nice area of lawn and the summer house in the corner there, which we'll come out and see towards the end of the video. But this is where you really do see how beautiful the home is. Look at the stonework, you've got some solar panels there, you've got some fantastic features of a period property. We've also got some buildings over here which we'll see towards the end of the video, which have got further potential. The vendors have had planning permission granted in the past to create some different spaces, but that's now lapsed, so there are plans that have been drawn that you can have a look at. But if you're maybe looking to create some little holiday let or maybe some further accommodation, then there's options there subject to planning. And I'll go inside those at the end of the video. So the old schoolhouse is this substantial 5-bedroom property that is just absolutely beautiful. So let's go inside and have a little look. So as we come inside, first of all, we're coming through a rather large front door into an entrance vestibule which is completely tiled. Now this is a perfect place to take your wellies, your boots, your coats off, and before you go into the main house. Just to the right hand side we've got a really nicely ornate wooden doorway here which takes us into a laundry room which has been recently decorated and has a brand new oil boiler just behind the sliding doors there. But this is perfect for those that are looking to Maybe generating income from the home. It's a great laundry room, but equally it's great just to take your wellies, your boots, and have as a drying room. So the next part is as we come through into this beautiful home. So we've got a central wooden staircase there, and you can really get to start to see a glimpse of some period features here. We've got a kitchen straight ahead of us, staircase to the first floor, beautiful lounge at the bottom there. And then at the start of my video, I made mention to potentially being useful for a multi-generational living. So that door there takes us into an area which could be separated off as an annex if that's what you're looking for. So first of all, let's go to the left. There's so much choice. As we go along, you'll see this room is absolutely vast. It's beautiful. We've got a beamed ceiling, a magnificent fireplace over on the far wall there, and a full width wall of exposed stone and a beautiful wooden floor. Light just streams into this lounge through these windows to the front and equally the window to the back. But just look at this space. We've got some large pieces of furniture, but we've got some plenty of space here for a dining area, large lounge area. So again, you can see that fantastic fireplace. It's a beautiful lounge, and it is a great size. So then coming back down the hallway, we've got a storage cupboard under the stairs, as you would expect. And then we come through into a fantastic kitchen space. So this is quite a nice farmhouse feel. We've got a range of wall and base units with a granite work surface, a central islands unit, and lots of storage here, but also just behind me here. We've also got a pantry just to the right hand side there. But this is a beautiful kitchen with a lovely tiled floor. We've got an oil fired Aga with an electric part to the side, so you can use the electric side on the left hand side there, and just lots and lots of lovely spaces. This then extends through into a dining room, stroke conservatory, stroke sunroom, whatever you would want to use this for. Again, another seating area, and we've got sliding doors here which take us out to the garden to the rear. But again, look at the features. We've got part of the original gable end here, and so we've got some lovely exposed stone features, more storage, and this beautiful wooden flooring extending through. And the light comes in through the glazed panels on the roof here. So a fantastic conservatory. So now, before we go to the left-hand side and look in the part which could be separated off as a cottage, I'm just going to take you up to the first floor. So lovely wooden staircase. And I'm just going to stop at the top of the stairs because this is just a fantastic galleried landing with light streaming in from every angle. The views out of the first floor of this property are absolutely beautiful, and the master bedroom is one of those. So in here we've got a vaulted beamed ceiling, lots and lots of fitted wardrobes here. We've got a 3/4 length sliding door there which we'll go out of in a second, and a second one here overlooking the balcony and out towards the garden. So this is where you can wake up and just enjoy that view. We've got an ensuite shower room just at the end here, and as you can see, there's a really nice mix of modern and contemporary styling mixed with the beams and the exposed stone and the wooden floors. It works fantastically well together. And out of this window you get a glimpse down the Wasdale Valley there across our garden spaces. So who would not love to live in a property that's got a master bedroom with its own sliding door which takes us out onto a balcony which has absolutely panoramic, probably about 180 degrees if not more, views across the open countryside towards those magnificent Lakeland Fells. So if I just take you to this corner section here, this is where you can see views down the Wasdale Valley, and it's a little bit hazy today so you can't see the views as much, but you can see the outline of the spectacular mountains in such a peaceful location, panning all the way around. So this is a perfect place to sit and enjoy your morning coffee. There's other terraces which are great for other times of day. So we've got a nice patio area down here. We've got a nice garden which we'll see at the end there, but this is just absolutely spectacular. It's really, really beautiful. So we're only a short distance away from Wastwater and from the southern lakes. We've got easy transport links into the lakes, so you've got walks literally from your doorstep. So this is the master bedroom. At this end of the house, we've also got the family bathroom, which is here, which again is equally as beautiful, with a nice freestanding bath, a shower, a loo, and again lots of nice beamed features. And then at this side of the property, I'm just going to go down to the end of the hallway first of all and show you a magnificent bedroom number 2. So this again is a full width of the house. You've got a lovely double bedroom here with dual aspect windows and another ensuite shower room, which again is very stylish and modern, but fantastic bedroom number 2. Then we have bedroom number 3, which is in here, and again with ensuite. So we've seen 3 bedrooms, all with ensuite so far. This bedroom has views out down to across the conservatory and down to a rear sheltered area, which is perfect for if you're wanting to enjoy the outside all year round. You'll see that when we go out. But another good sized double with another shower room. And then finally bedroom number 4, which is another good sized double room, and this time we've got a full wall of fitted wardrobes and a view out to the front there. So we've got 4 bedrooms, 3 of which have en suites. Then we've got a family bathroom. This is a great family home for anybody looking to live in this area. It's got fantastic schools locally, but just look at the features. A fantastic mix of modern and contemporary styling, mixed with the exposed stone, mixed with the oak, and it's been beautifully renovated over the years. Now, this part here to the side could be further living accommodation as an extension of the main home, but maybe you're looking to create an Airbnb, or maybe a B&B. I think in the past it has been used as a B&B, or maybe just some multi-generational living. This would be perfect if you've got somebody with mobility issues that wants to have another sitting room, or maybe wants to have a downstairs bedroom. There's lots of options here, but this is currently used as a second sitting room with quite an ornate fireplace there. And then we come through into an area which has been utilised as a kitchen. So lots of space, and as I pan around you'll see we've got an oven sat in the chimney breast. And then this part has also got its own independent access. So the door here that you can see outside, this goes to out to the back, so you could have this with independent access. It's got its own shower room in here as well. And then we're going to go upstairs to the bedroom. So a little galleried landing space here, and then as we come up to the bedroom, this is a good sized double bedroom and a beautiful view out of the window there. I believe this part of the house was the original headmaster's cottage or headmistress's cottage, and then the rest of the house was a school and was classrooms when the vendor's family bought this many years ago. So this bit is perfect. You could have this as an Airbnb with its own independent access, could be sectioned off from the main house, but equally could be incorporated into living space for the main home, depending on the size of your family. So the next part of the video I'm going to show you is the outside spaces. Now they're quite vast, so I'm going to show you them and walk through all the different parts. And to get to the rear, we've already touched on the front of the garden. To get to the rear, we just come through these sliding doors here. Now, if you're wondering where that access point is for the cottage, it's just down here. And potentially this area, this cottage could have its own garden to the side here with a lovely seating area, and that takes us back around to the parking area. So a nice beautiful garden, space for the oil tank just behind the screen in there, nice low maintenance garden. And this section here, the undercover area, was added not too long ago, and this is perfect for those of you that want to enjoy the outside all year round. Outdoor kitchens are becoming ever popular, maybe a hot tub area, lots of options here, and they extend beyond the the trellis in there, and there's this lovely inner courtyard here which is completely sheltered. Now you may have noticed in the main house we haven't seen a utility room. We've seen a laundry room with an oil boiler, but the utility room has been using one of these outbuildings, so this is a great storage space. You've got place for more white goods, you've got a garden loo here as well if you're out in the garden, but that's a great utility room. And then we've got a range of outbuildings which have got lots of further potential. So maybe you're looking to create a sort of a bigger complex. Maybe you're wanting some more B&B rooms, or maybe some more cottages, or you work from home. Maybe you want people to visit you, but actually you don't want them to come into your main home. There's lots of options here. I'm just going to take you into each one of them. So this is the first one. You've got good ceiling height, you've got flagstone floor, and you've got an electricity supply in that one there. And then this one here is quite vast. So as we come into here, you can see you've got a fantastic ceiling, lots and lots of room in here. It extends round the corner there, so they're all connected to each other. And then there's a doorway which takes us out the other side, and then back to the front of the house. Where we've got a doorway which takes us into another one. Again, fantastic spaces. So this one would make a great home office if you wanted to separate working from home. But this is where you now see a little bit more of the front of the house. You've got some beautiful stonework there. It also comes with the shed to the side, a rather sizable greenhouse which sits in a prime spot, and then we've got this beautiful lawn to the front which just enjoys the most beautiful views. We've got countryside views in this direction, and as we pan around, this is just the most beautiful spot to enjoy the views across to the mountain range. And as I said earlier, it's a little bit hazy today. On a fine day, those views are absolutely beautiful. They're equally as beautiful today, but it is just a little bit hazy. So we sit in a really good plot, and the vendors, to take advantage of these views, have created this space, which is a summer house, which is a great size room, perfect just for that outdoor indoor living, a great place just to come and retreat away from the main house. So this is a beautiful home. I'm sure you will agree with me. It ticks lots of boxes. There's tons of flexibility. It's a main house with 5 bedrooms with further potential to the side, or it's a 4-bedroomed house with the possibility of a cottage to the side for income or multi-generational use. The opportunities are endless. So if this ticks some of your boxes, please do give us a call on 01768 881111, or at our Cockermouth office on 01900 822 200, and we'll be happy to give you more information.